Hello, everybody. This is your weekly energy update for February 17 to 23. This is a very important week to focus on the self. I've picked the card, I've drawn the card this morning, Uriel, uncharted. Now, uncharted means that nothing is written. This is your life. This is your new beginnings. This is a new age appearing within your lifetime, and you have the opportunity to create whatever you want. You have the opportunity to do what you need to do, to go out and be yourself and live your own soul personality on earth, to live your soul talents. We've been stuck in fear and heartache and survival for a very long time. And the last 10 years have really been an example of that. And we didn't go through that for nothing. We really cultivated who we are deep down and inside, who we are as eternal beings. And now it's up to us. Now it's in front of us to start living that, to start creating that, and to be that in the world. But what is holding us back? Still the fears, still the mind chatter of, I'm not good enough, I'll never be able to do this. Is it worth trying? Because I'm just going to hear no again. And this is where you need to step back a bit. Go really into surrender and trust, because as the angels said last week, and for this month and for this time forward, is that rule on earth has changed. We really need to go into surrendering and trusting. We cannot force or create anything out of our will anymore. It is about being, about releasing and trusting that which your soul planned will show up at this stage. So how do we do this thing of being uncharted and starting to rewrite? And the key is always to be in the moment. Be with what is. Notice what is showing up. Notice what is being taught to you, what is shown to you, what you need to inspire you, and what you need to gain wisdom within yourself. It's a great time to really commit to yourself as a being. Ever since September last year, Archangel Michael has taught me that it is very important that we commit to the whole being. That means you do need to commit to the physical. It can't be there, out there somewhere anymore, and you're just focused on the mind, or you're just focused on the spiritual. You need to focus on your physical as your foundation, and the physical will support the emotional, will support the mental, will support the spiritual, and then the other way as well. The spiritual will support the mental to relax, will support the emotional to be happy and joyful, and will support the physical to be strong, energetic, and aware in the ways that we take care of ourselves. So it's really to be aware, to look at and gain the wisdom of all the teachings that has been before, that is available to you as to how to take really good care of your body, but to now find that insight, or just allow that insight to come as to what will really work for you and the being that you are. Because we are all unique, and we need different experiences, different kinds of food, different kinds of exercise to keep us happy and healthy and blissful. So at this stage, if you open up yourself to the universe to be shown, it will definitely show up. And then comes the commitment. We are really ready to commit to ourselves. So you will see as well that which won't give you joy, you won't be able to commit to. Another thing this week is really to be aware of the boundaries you need to set. To stick to the things that you have said yes to really commit to that, and to not allow the things that you said no to keep re-entering your mind or your guilt factor. I've seen a lot of guilt coming up about decisions we've made where we think, oh, isn't that very selfish to do that? Can people afford that? What am I doing here? And then the guilt trip just keeps coming. But you need to commit to that which you chose from an experience of love and commitment to the self, and then from there out to the world. So trust what needs to show up, what support needs to show up. But you need to be really, really aware of what is not yours. What are you buying into or committing to that is somebody else's path, somebody else's journey, somebody else's project, somebody else's health that you worry about and you want to support them? We can't operate there anymore. We don't operate from a space of I need to save anymore. We need to be an example of how to live joy, how to create joy and peace, and thus inspire others to do it for themselves. Enjoy this week as a week of committing to the self, of gaining lots of information. Also, take time to do your research and find what works for you, what doesn't seem too difficult to incorporate in your life. We are still a bit overwhelmed, we still have lots to do, but that just presses the buttons for you to commit stronger to the self, to put up stronger boundaries and really decide on what is important. But underneath all of that, there's so much love. We are really being surrounded by love, gentleness, caring human beings around us. I went for a brisk 5 kilometer walk the other day, all alone because my exercise partner couldn't make it that day. And I was feeling really down, and I knew that I just had to go for that walk in order to relax, rejuvenate my body, my emotions, my mind, and my spiritual. And I asked the angels to really, really help me to just calm down and find my center again. And I just met so many nice people on my walk. Everybody that walked past me on their way to work or drove past me, everybody waved and greeted at me as if they were spirit themselves, recognizing me and saying hi. I came home feeling so blissful, so uplifted by the beauty of human nature that is available to us. So be that. Be that in the world so that you can see that in the world. And by doing that, you'll truly have a great week, no matter how much you have to do or how much you have to juggle. I send you lots of love and healing. Take care of yourself. Please remember to subscribe and share this video. The 10th subscriber this week will receive a gift back from me, which will include a set of my Archangel cards. So, happy listening. Take care of yourself. Meditate. Go and find that exercise that inspires you. Or if you just need to go and walk with your doggy, where you always used to say, I don't have time, this is now the time. Love you lots. Bye.